It's the kid, floating to a town near you. I know about it. I feel the end is coming, but I still want to start. So I post up with the brew and the Dutchie to spark. Sitting back on my porch as the world floats by. All these natural disasters got me wondering why. We try to fight nature, but we know it's bound to win. Prayers go to all the people in the trouble they're in, but I can't help saying that I told you so. You're like riverfront property, had them all jealous though. While you're watching and you're waiting for all your lives to be taken by the rush of the water, and soon we'll all be forsaken. With the hurricanes, tornadoes, even got some earthquaking. But don't sweat it for me, I'm on the hill steady baking little nuggets of knowledge and some truth for you too. Seek refuge with the kid, I even got you a brew. And the government's got us, so don't worry about that. Oh snap, I forgot that all the money's been tapped. It's the end of the world, or some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping us now. It's the end of the world, or some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping us now. Apocalyptic flow, yeah, I'm gonna get a little deep. While you're laid out in the valley and I'm maxing on the peaks. I got a spot for you if you repent your ways. Get your head up out your ass, cause it's the end of days. Ain't no Schwarzenegger neither, ain't no movie clip. This is a modern day war zone with people swinging from the hip. See them looting the stores, everyone's in a panic. I just kick up my feet as I'm laid back in the hammock. And it's all underways, yes, this is bound to happen. So I'm blowing this Dutch and kicking some rainy day rapping. Water rise high, yes, and then the ground it drops. Hear the blades from the choppers and the sirens from the cops. You can turn a blind eye, maybe even a deaf ear. Hurricane of the century and the flood of the year. 500 so they claim, but it hasn't been 5. I guess we gotta learn to swim if we wanna survive. It's the end of the world, or some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping it now. It's the end of the world, as some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping us now. But it all will subside, it's just a matter of time. Materialistic, worried about nickels and dimes. Get your mind right, look at this gift you've been given. Yeah, you're still here, there's gotta be a reason you're living. Don't take this life for granted, cause it can end so quick. With the flick of a wrist, or the rise of a crick. Yeah, it's eerie to think about, and it makes you shiver. Looking good until your house floats right down the river. But the basis of it all is that we need to see. Nature ain't playing, we all live here for a fee. Overstep your bounds, and it'll put you in your place. Sometimes the weather chin checks the human race. Lets us know where we stand, and yet we still marvel at all in all of its power, and how it simply puts us back 100 years in the past. Like the time it hit last. I got a twist in a 6, man, I'm having a blast. It's the end of the world, or some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping us now. It's the end of the world, as some will say. That means I ain't got a damn thing to do today. So I kick back and watch as it all goes down. Fire it up, pop a bottle, ain't no stopping it now. Yeah, it's a kid, baby. I'm about to build myself a raft up out of here. Y'all know about it. Heard?